Everybody out of the way. Yo, clear the way!
Jeez, Marie. I turned my back for 2 seconds.
Should have been you.
Nice.
All right, what do you got?
Marie McNeil, 40-year-old female police officer on foot when struck.
Drunk driver, hit and run.
All right, we got it. Thanks.
Motor vehicle struck right leg, fracturing the femur. She bounced off the hood, followed by the road, resulting in thoracic abrasions and contusions.
She's gonna be all right, right?
Why don't you alert her family? Let them know where she is.
I'm her partner. I'm her family.
All right, let's get her to Bay 29 and get Max down here now.
But hang in there, okay?
Be okay. If I can have everyone back up, just assume she's okay.
All right, Angela. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
Leon Hargrove, 68, probable DUI. Lacerations to left forearm, chemical burns on his face and hands from the airbag.
I didn't see. Where am I?
Any sign of head injury?
Witnesses saw him swerving all over the road before the accident.
That's him.
That's the DUI with Marie.
Someone call security!
Security is covered.
Hey, you're going down for a long time, you hear me? I know you can hear me!
I'm gonna make sure you're locked up for the rest of your sorry-ass life. Easy. Get him back! Get him back! Back up! Back up now!
I'm not getting away with
Get
it!
him back! Get him back! Get him back!
Max.
Okay, before you speak, you should know that my friend, the one with the cancer, is getting a peg feeding tube installed today. So this donut represents his last meal, assuming he can, you know, swallow it.
Leon Hargrove wasn't drunk.
The driver?
I just got his blood work. There were no drugs or alcohol in his system. None.
But people saw him swerving.
He had a stroke. Behind the wheel. And that's not all.
Dr. Goodwin, I can't find Angelo. No one knows where he went.
You don't think he went after...
Yeah, I do.
Angelo?
Officer, back away from that bed right now.
Hey, let's talk about this.
Somebody's gotta pay.
Angelo, I understand that you're upset, but this wasn't his fault.
Don't give me that. He was wasted. I saw him swerving.
He had an embolic stroke while he was driving. He wasn't drunk. He's very sick. He's a vet. Have some compassion.
Angelo, please, go back downstairs to the waiting area. Your partner, she needs you right now. Make sure that you get him downstairs.
Wait,
It's Marie, she's coding.
O2 sat down to 86, respirations up 30. Decreased breath sounds bilaterally. Heart rate's down to 48. Hang in there, Marie.
O2 stat by velocity. Respiratory rate climbing. We're gonna get ready. I better get pulmonary kit. Dropping an intubation tray now.
Neck vein distension, both sides. It's hard to see because of the cervical collar, but it's there.
Pneumo mediastinal.
Yeah.
Scalpel improving.
Good call. There must be a hole in Marie's esophagus. We need to get her to the OR, open up her chest, and close that hole before this happens again.
Monitor.
Is she gonna be okay?
Mr. Hargrove.
I need to see her.
Look,
I
sir.
need to tell her I'm sorry.
Sir, you need to remain calm.
What?
I promise you, she's receiving the best care possible. But right now, we need to focus on you. The stroke that you had was caused by a malignant tumor in your bladder. I know that this is distressing news. We need to remove your tumor immediately and start you on a regimen.
All I want to know is if that woman is going to live.
Mr. Hargrove, your condition is very serious.
I already know what's wrong with me.
How long have you known? If you knew, then why on earth haven't you gotten treatment?
I don't want treatment. I just want to apologize for what I did.
I understand. But right now, that is not a good idea for either of you.
Then I guess there's nothing else to talk about.
You tried to get treatment 2 years ago, didn't you, Leon?
That's right. I went and saw my doc at the VA. They took me in right away like they usually do. Once they found out what I had, they said they didn't have the right doctor for me there. Said they had to go somewhere else.
So they gave you a voucher and sent you on your way?
Yeah.
But you didn't use it.
I wanted to. But the voucher didn't cover everything. I'm on my own. Couldn't afford the difference. I served my country with pride.
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
I did 4 tours. Army Rangers.
You deserve better than this.
I never meant to put anyone in harm's way.
Max, I am scheduling Leon Hargrove for emergency bladder surgery and radiation.
Oh, let's hope he needs it.
Turns out the VA closed their urology department, so instead of treating him, they gave him a voucher to use at a hospital of his choice.
We'll take a voucher.
The voucher only covers 75% of the cost. He's stuck with the rest.
We'll cover the rest. What's the problem again?
Do they think that Leon only gave 75% while he was in Vietnam? Not to mention there's compelling evidence that urothelial carcinoma is directly related to exposure to Agent Orange.
Helen, this is a public hospital. This is why we're here. If the VA won't treat Leon, we will.
No, you won't. HCC was notified of a payment being submitted via a VA voucher.
That's right.
We can't accept it.
Why not?
Then we'd have to accept all VA vouchers.
As long as veterans are getting the care they need, I'm not seeing the problem.
Problem's the public health system then has to potentially foot the bill for thousands of veterans and the 25% the VA doesn't reimburse.
We have a veteran in the ICU who needs surgery or he's going to die.
I don't care who I have to call, but Leon is getting that surgery today.
I understand your intentions, Max, but this is privatization and we're playing right into it. If we approve of Leon's surgery and we foot the bill, it sets a dangerous precedent for the rest of the country.
Either we save Leon and hurt the care for every other veteran, or we stand up for better care for all veterans.
And let Leon die.
CO2 building.
The surgery was going well.
I know. Keeps on.
But why is the wall blown?
I have no idea, but we have about a minute to suture it back up, okay? Just focus.
We lost cardiac pulse.
Gas exchange tank.
Her brain's not getting any blood. She's bleeding out.
Oh, her heart's still in pieces.
There's no more blood to pump. It's all gone. You gonna call it?
Time of death, 4:16 p.m.
Leon, this is Angelo Rossetti, Marie's partner.
The guys and I have been talking. Marie didn't have any family, and we figured she'd want the money they would have gotten from the Fallen Heroes Fund to go to you. Get you fixed up. This is a start.
I can't accept that.
Marie's not here anymore. But you are. We want to pay for the surgery.
Why would you do that for me?
We take care of our own.